Hello, and welcome to day 10 of 22 Days of Magic. I want to talk today about the law of witness. And it is such a powerful tool. And a lot of times we keep our manifestations kind of to ourselves, what we're calling in. And there's actually something which you'll look at in quantum physics is, what they say about if a tree in the forest falls and no one was there to see it, did it really happen? And my answer on this is the law of witness. And when you are making a manifestation in your energetic visualization, I want you to actually practice visualizing something as it has already happened in the field, because you're actually tapping into the quantum time frame, because time and space isn't linear. You're tapping into that quantum time frame of seeing it already done. And by seeing it, some of you are going to be more visual, some of you are going to be feelers, some of you are going to be more audio. When I say see, it's actually hearing. And some of you, it's going to be a deep feeling, like a knowing. And I'll explain it like this. Everybody has played, if I won the lottery, I would do this with the money. And you've kind of imagined what it would be like to have that money and what you would do with that money. That is the same exact thing when I say visualization with the law of witness. You are anchoring into your brain, your vibration, and your quantum field the energy of this is already done, and your certainty needs to be stronger than your doubt. So the more often you visualize it, the more often you hold it, the more often you think it, see it, speak it as it is already done, your brain and your timeline on the quantum field is certain that that is true for you, and is starting to act as if, is starting to line up the possibilities. And even your angels and your guides are making everything line up, because it is already on its way. It is already coming. It is a declaration. And really, you're going into the quantum field when you feel like you're making it up. You're actually creating it as a creation in the law of witness. And that is how you are part of the co-creator of your own reality. And so it's getting really deep here. I realize that. And it is getting really real because it is. Because it is. And this, my dearest ones, is how it works. Go ahead and take that law of witness, declare it as done, see it in the field, feel it in the field, touch it in the field, and then act as if. And then the last one is, you may want to choose one or two. And I don't share my manifestations with a lot of people, because you want to be careful with this. You want to bring only people who will be your cheerleaders and holding you in that frequency of this is there for you. But share your dreams, your manifestations, your goals with one or two people out loud, so that it is actually spoken into the quantum field. Abracadabra, I create what I speak. Write it down, and you're actually rewriting your story, and you're anchoring it in. So you're visualizing and or feeling it, you're speaking it into being, you're writing it into being. And that goes back to that very first video about clarity. So every time you do this, it gets clearer and it gets more anchored in, and it gets more witnessed by yourself, your higher self, source energy, those around you. And people are now expecting it with you and for you, and working as partners with you in your co-creation. More importantly, you are witnessing what it feels like to already be in the energy. So practice that every single day. And I will see you again tomorrow. And as always, live magically.